Welcome back to another soulful trade video. Today we're gonna be going to recap on what happened in the market. So basically, the market just had its phenomenal bull run. Dow Jones. I'm on the 1 hour time frame. Like we see that market opened at 38,040, and it quickly shot up to 38,360. The market was in this nice little correlation. I call this like a wedge right here. The market squeezed in between Friday and now boom Monday, and now it broke out. All right, let's take a look at Nasdaq. So Nasdaq been on a complete rally. 3 months, Nasdaq's been up tons of percent. So let's take a look today. Boom. January 29th, Nasdaq opened $17,422. See, supermarket computer for the January 18th, it was at $305. We see super microcomputers at $495. And super microcomputer is going to be a huge part into AI and the development of artificial intelligence. Market had a big rally right here. We see this big bullish engulfing pattern. And you can see that the market was kind of down the last 3 days. Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday. And the reason why I like to use the 1 year time frame is because it just shows the candlestick for the day. I can make a good analysis for my next trade for the next day. So what I like to do is see the candlestick open from the beginning of 8:30 and then close to 3:30, and then boom, one of these candlesticks will pop up. And I also like to see the 5 year time frame, because this is how the market's been for the last few weeks. So Monday 8th January 24th, that was 1 week. And then boom, Tuesday 16th January 2024, that was 1 week. Monday 22nd January 24th is that week. So we see the last the last 4 weeks the market's been in bullish momentum. I got the MongoDB. So turn me up real quick, man. MongoDB, we got the database software right here. When I look at the 5 hour time frame, I see MongoDB had a bad week last week. It had almost a breakout though. It almost broke out to $426, but the bulls was just not strong enough to stay there. So they ended up just pushing the price. The bears ended up pushing the price back down, and it was like a Royal Rumble. You know, the WrestleMania was in that thing, and they ended up losing the fight. But this week, I seen Monday a huge momentum in MongoDB at 404 to 396 range. And that's why you look at the 5 hour time frame, because it's good to look at the big picture. What happened last week and what happened the week before that and what happened before that. Boom, you can get a better understanding on where you want to enter in your trades. Carvana was one of my favorite stocks in 2023 because I was able to capitalize off a huge short squeeze of the worst year they had in 2022. I mean, it was the most shortest stock in 2022. And after that, it was basically a short squeeze pretty much happened. It ended up just jumping from $3 to $57. As you see last week, Monday 2022, that week Carvana almost had a nice breakout too. The same thing I showed you on MongoDB. It had a huge high peak where you could buy low and sell high, right? But it just couldn't keep the price high. The buyers could not keep the price high, man. You know what I'm saying? You go to the grocery store, they know how to keep the price high. They try to break it past almost $50, and they did, but they quickly went down the next day. I can see it going past 63 in a few weeks from now. January 29th, this week, Bitcoin quickly rebound, and it opened at 41,500, and it ended up being closed almost at 43,537. Well, we're on a weekly time frame, but it has not closed yet. We got 5 more days to see where Bitcoin closes. So we can see Bitcoin closing real high, because already where it's open way higher than 38,613. MicroStrategy is a company that's a software company that buys Bitcoin. And basically when they buy Bitcoin, they up their asset column, because Bitcoin is one of the highest digital assets right now that these companies are trying to sweep up. So whenever Bitcoin up, MicroStrategy is up. And that's why I'm trying to show y'all. If y'all watch Bitcoin, you can find some good trades on MicroStrategy. Coinbase is the same thing as MicroStrategy. It's a crypto software company that is related to Bitcoin. So wherever Bitcoin is moving, Coinbase will move the same way. So it looks similar to the other stock MicroStrategy. It has a bad start to January. From December 28th, it's been down from 188 till 118th on January Thursday. It hits another low at 118. So this candlestick is showing indecision and reversal. So boom, this week comes in, we see a huge momentum where it opens at 125 to almost shoots at 137. And that's only been one day of the week. So we got 3 more days for this candlestick to end. But this right here is a good sign to see that buyers are steady. Next on the option list is Marathon Digital. Marathon Digital, same thing related to Bitcoin, crypto stock. And I'm showing y'all these crypto stocks because they have a bad start. Adobe. So Adobe had nice little wedge down here, a little squeeze on the bottom right here. And basically the buyers are in control because they pushed the price all the way to the highest, but ended up closing towards the middle. And this week right here, Monday, it ended up going down to 616 to 630. And that's basically showing you that Adobe is about to have a nice little breakout. It's gonna go to its all-time high towards 696. Just cause I'm showing y'all on right here this little wedge that's going on, this little dip. Every time Adobe does this, it has a huge breakout. It did it right here. It ends up breaking up higher. Another thing we missed last week was Netflix earnings report, man. Netflix had a beautiful earnings report like they did the last third quarter. Netflix, before the bell, it opened at $4.79 on Monday 22nd. Ended up closing high to $585. It looks like Netflix is going towards its previous high from 2021, $704. Another earnings we missed last week was Tesla. So Tesla's been having an awful 2024. Awful 2024. We see the week of December 23rd, the week of 2nd of January 2024 till Monday 2024, we see Tesla fell, and boom, even on the earnings report, we see this big, huge gap down on the bottom. Well, guys, don't get feared. Don't think this is a bad thing. Tesla is a bad stock. This actually is a good sign. You want to see stocks undervalued and low, because that actually is a great call option to put in further out months and months from now, and to get in. Tesla, we ain't gonna see Tesla this low. Last one we got is BlackRock. And I really like the way BlackRock is looking right now because it has a nice little wedge like I'm been showing y'all on these other stocks. Of this bang of vid, make sure you share with your mama and your dad, your pops, your sister, and hope you already got some plan to take this bull market this year, some type of strategy. And just don't go off everything you see, guys. Don't go off the news. Don't go off speculation. Let's get more investments going on. But nonetheless, y'all take care. Peace. We out.